grief and loss, trauma, mental health, alcohol and drug use, gender roles, anger management, self-esteem, sexual abuse, domestic violence, and the pressures of societal norms or real-life issues that affect men. Join Rolando, psychotherapist, author, life coach, and motivational speaker that has dedicated his profession to working with men to find a healthier alternative to cope and handle these stressors. Rolando believes that men are lacking in social, psychological, emotional, and spiritual support that is necessary for a lifestyle that promotes healthy masculinity. We invite you to join us on XY Spark, where we discuss issues that men face. At XY Spark, we believe the key for happier families is restoring healthy masculinity.
Hey, how's it going? This is your boy Rolando with XY Spark. Can you believe it? It's the beginning of a new week. I know for those of us, some of us may work on shift, and so a day is just a day, and we might not even recognize that it's another beautiful day. For some persons, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, doesn't matter, it's just another day. For some of us who work Monday to Friday, we have been working from home. We hope that you continue to do your best to cope as we go through this global pandemic. What about the vaccine? Have you already gotten your vaccine? I am in line for mine. Very soon now I'll be going out there to make sure I do my part to, flatten this curve. But today I wanted to speak with you here on a thought. I was reflecting and this thought came to mind that I wanted to share with you. Have you ever thought about life this way? Life is like a jigsaw. Now, you may be wondering, what do you mean, Rolando? Now, I remember a time in my life, or several times actually, when, I decided to pick me up a jigsaw to take it home. Some have 1,000 pieces, some are smaller, some have big pieces. The jigsaw that my kids have, those are pretty fun ones for me because they're bigger, they fit in place easier. But think about life as being a jigsaw, one of those 1,000 pieces that has a very interesting picture, and you're looking at the side of the box that the pieces came in, and you're trying to figure it out as you're trying to take the pieces and put them together to somehow finish that puzzle. And sometimes those puzzles may be on your center piece for a week or more, and each time you go, you spend some time, you put it together, you leave it, you take a breather, you go back another day, you put some pieces together. And do you notice that each time you find a piece, it starts coming together, you're starting to see it take shape and take form, and there's a little bit of excitement that boils up in you. I don't know about you, I'm talking about how my experience has been, and each piece you find, you put it together. There are some times, however, when you're doing that jigsaw, when you have a piece in your hand and somehow you're saying to yourself, this is it, finally I found it. But as you put it in, you notice that it's just a little bit off, and all of a sudden you have to start from scratch. Isn't that how life is for us sometimes? Sometimes we're in relationships and we think, this has got to be the one. Sometimes you're into a job and we're thinking, oh, my job is so great, I'm going to retire here. Sometimes you are in certain positions where you're in relationships and you're doing things, or you meet friends and you're thinking, this person is so good for me. And then all of a sudden things change and you start to think, what did I do wrong? And what we want to realize is, because life is like a jigsaw, not all the pieces are going to fit together immediately. Sometimes it takes some searching. Sometimes it takes some persistency. Sometimes it takes for you to just literally take a breather, take a break, go get a refresher, and come back and attempt again. We have to realize that because life is like a jigsaw, the pieces that we need in order to put it together is going to require for us to search. It's going to require for us to approach it sometimes, or very often, in a very meditative mood. we should never ever believe that everything is going to just fall into place without our effort and without us trying. So what are you struggling with? What are those things that has kept you in a space or in a place where you feel like it's just not working out? Do you feel like there are missing pieces that's going to complete your journey? Well, I want to tell you that if that's how you're feeling, do not quit. Do not give up. Do not be discouraged. You are going to be okay. You will make it. You got this. And so as you go on your way today, I want to challenge you to remember this, that because life is like a jigsaw, you have got to remember that you have got to keep on searching and keep on going until you find the right fit. So here's the mantra that I want you to capture today. Because life is like a jigsaw, I will not stop searching until I find the right fit. Can you say that with me? Because life is like a jigsaw, I will not stop searching until I find the right fit. Today I want you to go there and challenge yourself that from now on, from this day forward, when life happens around me, I will not quit, I will not fold, I will not give up, I will keep on going until I find the right fit. This is your boy Rolando with XY Spark. Thank you for joining us again. And today, as you go out there, whatever you do, don't you ever forget that there is a spark in you.
Please join Rolando next time on XY Spark as he engages us in practical discussions that promotes healthy masculinity and challenge men to live extraordinary lives. At XY Spark, we believe the key for happier families is restoring healthy masculinity.